So welcome guys to my YouTube channel, and in today's awesome interactive session we are going to talk about this awesome country known as Estonia. Okay, and just to name a few facts as to why you people and everybody who is interested in migrating to Europe and in one of the best countries in the world known as Estonia is that Estonia is an attractive place for you to work, study and live. Okay, and what are some of these reasons, somebody might ask me. So number one, the digital society. Okay, Estonia is the most advanced digital society in the world, where technology is embedded in their culture. No wonder it is also the startup nation of Europe. So just to name a few, there are more startup or companies in Estonia than in Europe. Okay, so basically most of the startup companies in Europe are actually from Estonia. So if you are somebody who is looking forward to becoming an entrepreneur and you're looking forward to starting your own company, one of the best countries to actually think about and even have it in the back, at the back of your mind, and even think about is Estonia. Okay, so if innovation excites you, it actually stirs you up, then the country that you need to think about is Estonia. So there is number two, which is a career boost. So things happen quite quickly in Estonia. Okay, so you can imagine they consider people who have different age sets, skills, and they are valued. Okay, so you make connections in a heartbeat, you get promoted in no time. Buckle up and be ready for a lift off. Basically a lift off is basically when you actually have a better opportunity, so you can actually consider Estonia as one of the countries. So there is also the great work-life balance, and this is one of the best reasons that actually makes me want to immigrate to all these countries. It has made me migrate to different countries, for example in Denmark, and I'm actually interested in immigrating to any country that offers a great work-life balance. Okay, they consider all work and no play makes you and me dull. Okay, so full stop. In Estonia they have flexible hours, short commuting time, okay, which are standard, and did actually say if you become a resident in Estonia, public transport is actually free. Okay, so use the free time for hobbies, spend time with family and friends and all that. Basically I'm just going to put this one out there. If you're interested in either spending time with families and friends, if you do not have a family or you're looking forward to getting a family, for example, please consider taking up and learning the Estonian language. Okay, the main and the broadly spoken language in Estonia, of course, is Estonian, which is relatively related to German and also related to Finnish. Okay, so in Estonia, sorry guys, in Estonia the environment is actually clean. Okay, so you do not like to live in a place that is noisy, congested. So Estonia offers a quietly captivating place with clean air. Okay, low clean air in the city, basically low population density. Of course the population is roughly over 1.1 million. Okay, and it actually one of the best countries to move in. So it's actually a stable and a safe country. So Estonians might seem hard to approach with their Nordic ways of they don't like being bored and they do not like maybe being disturbed, but they usually open up soon. For example, if you've taught yourself the Estonian language, you're somebody who is courteous the way you speak, and basically Estonia is one of the countries where there is low corruption. Okay, so English is widely spoken. Did they actually say that most young people actually speak English in Estonia? And most multinational companies that are in Estonia actually consider people who are good in English. Okay, too good to be true. Okay, maybe Estonia is perfect. Okay, it's actually one of the perfect countries. Even the weather condition is actually awesome. It's relatively not as cold as other countries, but for example during winter it's relatively very cold, for example minus 20 degrees, but you can compensate all that coldness maybe and the icy part and everything during the long summer days. So this means you can be able to do skiing during winter, and you can be able also to enjoy your summer games, go to the beach, okay, take a nice swim and all that. Okay, so basically these ones are some of the advantages of actually moving to Estonia, and some of the reasons as to why you should consider and even think about applying for the jobs that I'm about to talk to you guys. Okay, so if you're actually thinking about immigrating to Europe, one of the best countries to actually move to is Estonia. And without further ado, the first website, and is actually the website that we are all in at the moment, is Work in Estonia. So somebody might ask me which one is the best websites, or which ones are the best websites I can consider and even think about while I'm applying for opportunities in Estonia. So Work in Estonia is relatively one of the best websites, and it actually offers opportunities for everybody. So we'll just go straight forward and check the job offers that are available in Estonia. Okay, the job offers. So you'll find out that there are 401 job offers as of today. Okay, so if you're interested, for example, in the doctoral candidate positions or postgraduate research positions, you can actually just come here, and basically you can just check all of them here. If you're interested, of course, there are these universities that are available. There's like Land University. You can actually go and check the postdoctoral fellow in ultra fast nanoplasmonics. Okay, this is one of the opportunities that are available, but since most of us are not interested, maybe, or not everybody is interested in the doctoral part, I'll just go straight away and talk about other industries that are available. So basically, if you're interested, some of the categories that are quite they're looking for so many people, you can actually see here is that electronics and telecommunications actually covers 45 jobs at the moment. You can see administration has 59 opportunities, information technology 147 jobs, and basically service industry, I'll just go and click, for example, service industry, if you're interested in any particular job. Okay, so you can actually just see here, for example, if you are looking for an opportunity, you can just if you're looking for an opportunity, for example, in the onboarding, if you want to be an onboarding manager, or you have the qualifications necessary for this particular job, you just need to click and open the position. Okay, if you open the position, you'll find out that you always have to translate the page. Of course, the page has to be in Estonian. Okay, you read out, of course, the requirements of the job as always. So the main tasks are here. You are going to note that you are going to train sellers on how to successfully sell on the marketplace platform. Of course, nowadays most companies use, for example, the CRM platform. Train and coordinate sellers during the onboarding process, communicate with sellers in the process of uploading. So all these conditions, or all these tasks and responsibilities have to be in your CV. Okay, so professional working knowledge of Estonian. So when you actually know this particular thing, most of the you should not apply for jobs basically, but if they require your CV to be in English, you can actually just apply for the job. But I will not personally talk about that, but I advise against it, because if you're applying from outside and you do not know the Estonian language, it might be very difficult for them to consider you, but you can give it a try. Okay, so there are other jobs also that are available. Okay, there is also production jobs. Most people have been asking me about production worker jobs and all that, so you can come here and check if they actually have those particular offers, marketing specialist and other jobs. Okay, so basically you'll just need to navigate through the website, identify positions that you are interested in. You can actually go and check, for example, this particular job as a purchaser. Okay, so other websites that you might consider and are actually integrated with the work in Australia, of course, is this website, cv.ee. Okay, and for the purchaser job, you just need to know, okay, what they're expecting from you. These ones are your expectations. As always, it's good for you to watch the video about what the company is actually manufacturing, and so that you can understand, okay. What you need to be successful in this role, you will shine in this role if you have prior experience with purchasing. Basically, guys, you can actually just go and do a purchasing course. For example, there is a diploma in purchasing, for example, in other sites that you can find. You can even do it online, and then you are natural at building relationships that are based on integrity and respect. You feel comfortable in a constant changing environment. They require you to have a good level of English. So basically, this job, any person that is interested in this particular job, you can actually apply, okay. You can practically apply, okay. So you can read about the company. This is where you read about the company. Employer creates sustainably built e-bikes that excite and inspire, okay. If you're interested in this particular kind of a company, I would advise you to as long as if you're interested in working in an E, okay, these ones are part of the electric industry, basically green electric industry, or the green industry, where they produce products that are environmentally friendly, that do not pollute the environment. I would require that you also go and think about how you're going to learn some of the technical skills that are in this particular company, okay. Without further ado, I'll also talk about the other websites that you guys may need. Of course, there is cv.ee. There is also this particular website, cvok.ee, okay. These ones are some of the websites that are integrated with the work in Australia. Of course, we talked about cv.ee, and as always, whenever you visit a website, if it's in Estonian, you have to right click and then always translate the Estonian, okay. Some of the companies, you can actually see some of the companies that actually sponsor employers from outside. Of course, there is Fujistu, ABB, of course, Talink, Games Global. These ones are some of the big companies. Of course, TransferWise is one of the big companies, Swedbank, Nordea, and the other companies. So these companies are basically the companies that can sponsor you for the work visa or the work employment, and can offer you the letter of employment that you're going to use during the application of the category D visa, okay. So they also have short-term seasonal jobs, basically some of these companies, and you just need to go and check. For example, if you're not interested in jobs in Tallinn, you can just come here and say you're looking for a certain job. Let's say, for example, you're looking for a job in construction. So they have 61 jobs, okay. You show the 61 jobs. Basically, this is what you need to do, okay. You see they're looking for a cleaning attendant, basically part-time office cleaning attendant. You can be able to check, for example, all these requirements. Some of them you can actually see even they have indicated the salary that you're going to receive, okay. So all these jobs are there. Paving stone installers, basically this one is an awesome job. You can come here and see, okay. They're saying apply in 30 seconds, no CV is required. Basically, these ones are paving stones for the people that do not know. So job description tasks include street and capstone installation on various construction sites, as well as foundation construction. So basically, if you have this kind of experience, and I think this one is something that you can actually teach yourself, the skills that are needed are these ones. If you actually see the languages in Estonian, kindly do not consider applying for that particular job, okay. But the other jobs that require English, and basically according to the filter section, let me see if we can actually do a filter section, okay. Basically with this website you cannot filter, so you have to do the one-on-one. You have to go specifically to each and every job and you see if they require somebody who has the English qualifications. Okay, so this one is requiring somebody who is multilingual. Basically you speak Estonian, Russian and English. So for these jobs you have to ignore them. Okay, for facility manager you can actually go and see, though the job is in Norway. So these ones are some of the advantages of this website. Primary information, Estonian and English. You can actually just leave the job, but if you actually somebody who is interested in the job and you think you can actually hack the job, please apply for the job, in as much as you do not qualify, because the Estonian language, you need to have the proficiency of the Estonian language. This one is just for any person who is actually thinking about applying for the job despite the fact that the language qualifications are not being met. So these things have to be part of the skills part in your CV. The details of the job, you have to go and translate everything that is here for you to understand what are the requirements for the job and what are the tasks that are required for the job. So we have other websites, for example job.ee. okay, as always you have to go and translate the page, as always. Okay, you have to go and translate the page. Translate to English, as always. Okay, so you come here and check the job offers. Okay, as always you can see they're looking for sales consultant, warehouse man and key accounts manager. So guys, these ones are some of the jobs that you people can go and check and then know if you actually meet the qualifications. Okay, so basically this language, as you can see, it is requiring people who have experience or have the language qualifications of the Estonian language. Of course there is jobfinder.lu, but of course when you see lu, you just know that the job itself is basically these ones are some of the jobs that are in Luxembourg. Okay, you can just go here. Okay, instead of that you can just go home and then you check on the jobs that you want. Okay, permanent jobs are here. You check depending on the qualifications that you have. These ones are the this one is an awesome website. I can actually tell you this because if you're also interested in full-time jobs, you can just tick full-time jobs. Okay, and depending on the branches or depending on the qualifications that you have, if you're looking for an executive managerial role and experience, there are 22 jobs for the people who want unskilled jobs. You can just check them there, but basically these jobs are in Luxembourg. Okay, so if you're interested also in finding jobs here, you can actually do that. I think also if you can actually find jobs in Estonia. Okay, there is careerjet.ee, which one is also another awesome website. You just need to translate the website here. You come and write, for example, if you're looking for construction. Okay, you search for the job if you're looking for construction jobs. So there are 2000 and jobs that are required. As always, you have to translate the website. Okay, full-time jobs are 3. So these ones are the jobs that you really need to check. Okay, data developer, but this one is not among the jobs. This one is an IT related job. Project buyer piping, this one is a job that if you're in the construction field, that you can check. So guys, thank you so much. I'm looking forward to interacting with you guys. So there are other websites also that you people can check, and I'm looking forward, like job.ws. Okay, and see you in the next video. As always, thank you so much guys. And for the people that are interested in winning the one-on-one session with me, this is the video that you really need to go and check and comment and like. So see you in the next video. I'm going to choose we said we are going to choose 2 people who will actually be given the consultation. So thank you so much, guys, and like, comment, and share this interactive live and interactive video. As always, from me, sayonara.